Hello, welcome back to Damn TV, and another Monday morning and another shagger. Seems to be becoming a theme, this, that Monday morning's easy, but when you're running your fucking hell. But when you're running a diary, you can make Mondays and Fridays easier to give yourself a bit of an easier run, really. That's what I tend to do. This is the shagger we've got. We've got to put this. Shut up, Liam, a minute.
Although we get to play out on a camera, some of us have to do work.
So we've got to stick this insulation back in and board it. We've got to board this side and skim it. And then we've got to do this ceiling here. We've got to throw that light up. There's a bit of king span there to go in. Will you shut up with that flipping gun?
Shut it.
So today Liam is in charge. So Liam's in charge. You're in charge, Liam. What are we doing?
Boarding this, give it.
Well, we better get some covering up first.
Oh yeah.
Or if you want, just a suggestion, because you're in charge, you start boarding this outside and I'll cover that up and board that ceiling.
Couldn't care less.
You couldn't care less.
I do not give a shit.
He couldn't care less. You're in charge. You're in charge today, pal. Not me.
Do all that. You board this, board ceiling, I'll sit it down.
What an idiot. Right, boarding this wall now. So, it's not set out. This had like cladding on it. So because it's not set out for plasterboards, what you'd want to do is put one there. Could actually do that actually. What I was going to do was put them that way. But I've been thinking about it. I could put one there, because that's less than a full board. A full board is 120 centimetres and that's 113. So then I could put another one there, which is 100 or 99. Might do that rather than put them that way, because you're better with your joints going up and down. Because when you're plastering, you're going that way, aren't you? If you put a joint there, it's very hard, and you're taking it out of the joint, and the fab tape can bleed through. So I've literally changed my mind while I've been on camera. I was going to put them that way, but I'm going to put them that way now. Okay. And if I put a good edge there and the cut here, when we skim that, it won't. So what I'm trying to say is, if I put the good edge there, the nice neat edge, when I plaster, excuse me, I'm going to put the good edge against there, so when I plaster, it'll be a nice neat edge. If I put that against it, the plaster would hit that and dry, and you can drag it up the wall and everything. That's what I'm going to do. Couple of skids. Matter of fact, I'm going to use 3. I'm going to skid it up 3 so that any water or damp that's in here doesn't transfer up my board. Oh, that's a full board. Oh, full of bullshit today. I'm full of bullshit today. Bit of old school. Just the tacking in place.
You've got that, haven't you?
I don't know where mine's gone.
So yeah, I think so.
I didn't know if I'd left it out at the weekend.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Put nails in your hand. Mark out your socket. Like that old video.
Right, I'm going to show you how we actually cut a board. Zoomed in. Top tip. I'm going to explain to you, I don't know if I've shown this before, how I actually cut a board. Now what you could do, step back a bit. What you could do is just, say you want it 15 centimetres, 150 mil. You could mark it there, get a straight edge and run it along.
Point to point.
But then you're holding it, aren't you, and trying to do it. And if you're a beginner, then that's fine. But what you need to do is try, especially if you're an apprentice, get a scrap piece of board and just practice this method. So, you get it on 15, so you put your finger on the board and you grab the tape there so the tape can't move, so that's going to go. It's going to go in that motion like that. So, I'll do it with the end of the tape.
It's showing up. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Straight line.
So if you don't want to be too precise, that's fine, because look what happens when you press your tape down and you put your knife in, it falls. It's actually a touch bigger, but it's only a touch. But if you're being bang on, what you'd have to do is adjust your tape measure. But just for this. So you're grabbing, you're sort of pinching like that, you're grabbing that and that like that, and you just parallel. It's important that that motion is parallel like that. Watch what happens if I don't do it parallel. You know what I mean? If you sort of go like that, if one gets in front of the other, it goes all over the way, all over the place. That's exaggerated, of course. So it's that parallel motion that you want. Both hands are parallel like that, and you'll have a nice cut straight line. Yeah, baby. What you can also do is, if you've got a bit of a, some boards, I think the British Gypsum ones, have got a little blue mark like that, a little X, which means that's the centre of the board.
Yeah, it is gypsum.
And
bars.
usually Studworks centre, I think that one is. No, that one's C600's there and the Studworks there. So to help your apprentice, or some apprentices want you to do this, you just put a line down there. An idiot line, as I call it. Imagine that missed.
Oh, if that had missed, that would have been...
Oh, I messed up. To be honest with you, I shouldn't be doing this. And then knock your skids out. Ow. Right. Skids. Skids in your underpants. Don't do what one apprentice did. Fucking tape them.
Well, the pencil lines.
Yeah.
Why did you think it was a cut so much? No. There's a stud there. Are you sure it's that?
Oh,
Screw it.
no, it's not. It's not. I've gone from that. I've measured from there and gone
It's
from
that stud there, look.
Yeah. No, well, that's the boarding done. I'm going to go and get us something to eat. Skim facing is in here. Skim face is in here. He's just taping up in here. We're going to just flick that out with a bit of skimming. So we're going to have to SBR around here. About that much, SBR about that much, and then we'll flick it out with some skimming. So that's going to be tricky up there.
Probably a scraper job.
Yeah.
Scraper job and brush it.
Oh, there you go, people. Scrape it and brush it. Top tip from Skim Face.
What?
Right. Right, we've had some dinner. Liam's mixed up. We've had it a touch stiffer than usual because one, it could go off a bit quicker, and two, we won't make as much mess. Another little tip for you: alter your mixes according to the surroundings and the actual
Horses for courses.
horses for courses. What's the word? The conditions. The conditions of the job should determine how thick or how wet you have the stuff. If you're having a lot, if you've got a lot to put on, if you have your stuff a bit wetter, it'll help you. It spreads easier, you get it on a bit quicker, and it gives you a bit more time. Where if you have it a bit stiffer, it goes a bit quicker. I'm going to wet my handboard and trowel. I'm going to start spreading.
Oh, you spread.
Oh. Right, the handboard. Well, we was having it stiff, but I don't know what's this thing.
It's not soft, that. It's normal. It's because you've got your handboard wet.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just the water off your handboard making it feel like that. It feels fine when you gauge it.
To be honest with you, it is only a garage. But it's not really the right attitude, is it, that?
What we don't want that involved. We don't like getting involved with our skimming. There you are.
Oh, not for me. So just fill it out with beads. And any tapes that I can. And I'm trying to be neat as I can and not drop any. Oh, I've set myself a challenge here. How much can I not drop? Oh, man. Right, so that's all the tapes filled out. So now I'll lash it on. No, you're just lashing it on. I'm a bit conscious that all my videos are kind of the same. But I'm plastering all the time, so I don't really know how I can mix it up apart from trying to show you different videos. Anyway, here goes. I always put a band on like that. Not too neat, nothing special. Because you're going to come across it now. You're going to come down like that. The problem with this is that the plaster's going to flip up onto the dry bit, dry, and then when you come down, drag off the wall. So what I'm going to do is kind of clean it off like that before each pass. It's horrible. Quite tricky around this bit. I'll get Old Faithful out for that. Come on. Scoop. Turn your trail in. If you're a beginner, you won't be able to come down. They just come up. Very hard not to come up and down. It's quite unnatural for me. Been doing it that long. So if you are doing this DIY style yourself, you can see the difference. What I've done there, you just lash a coat through, and then you go back with a bit more, and just flatten it. Go. A mess. Go on. That's what I'm on about. Look at this here. It dries so much faster. And it's in contact, but it's in contact with the edge of a plasterboard. that is on. So, what I like to do now is clean my handboard and trowel, get all the crop off the back of it, and then lay in. Oh dear. Are you on, Liam?
Last couple of bits.
You know, the stuff is looking quite tight, so what I'm going to do now is lay in with the bare minimum. And basically I'm going to lay in really tight.
Right, you mong.
I'll mong it. Right, that's the job finished. And you can see a lovely little job again. Time we've got about 1:45, 2:30, something like that.
It is. 22.
2:30 on a Monday. It's not bad. We're going to have a drive home, but never mind that. Come and show me your little work, Liam, in here.
Yeah.
Alright, that line you've done well there. Blending in's lovely. Oh, someone wants to see blending in and keep forgetting to do it.
We'll do it eventually. He'll unsubscribe by then. By the time we'll finally do it, and then he'll be like, I've been unsubscribed for
Remind
ages.
me. Next time we're blending in. Right. Cut.